James Corden watched the Premier League football match between Chelsea and Wolverhampton Wanderers at London's Stamford Bridge on Saturday. The TV personality, 44, a West Ham fan, cut a dapper figure in a navy blazer which he layered above a black t-shirt as he watched Chelsea win the match 2-0. Joined by 4 friends in a box, the tired star yawned into his hand before running it through his short brown hair. He was later seen holding a coffee cup. James is visiting his native UK to celebrate the screening of his latest comedy-drama TV series, and attended a screening event at the Ham Yard Hotel on Friday. Set for a November 11 release, James stars as Jamie Buckingham in Mammals and was most recently spotted in his new home of Los Angeles. The story looks at the life of a Michelin-starred chef, James, as Jamie, whose world implodes when he finds out the shocking secrets of his wife who is pregnant. Jamie finds himself hunting for answers with the help of his brother-in-law Jeff, played by Colin Morgan. Through this hunt, the cracks in Jeff's marriage to Jamie's sister Lou, played by Sally Hawkins, also widen. The 6-part series written by 2-time Olivier and Tony Award-winning Jez Butterworth, about the complexities of marriage, there is sadness, grief, tension, love, friendship, betrayal, and a touch of magical realism. The series is directed by Stephanie Lying and produced by Street Hassle in association with Vertigo Films and Fullwell 73. James has lived on the east coast of the US for several years but still has a home in Belsize Park, North London, for his time in the UK. But he and his family are scheduled to move back to England next year, when he steps down from The Late Late Show. The star and his wife of 10 years are planning to return to the UK with their 3 children, but they are still trying to figure out what's next for the family. In June, the co-founder of James Corden's Fullwell 73 production company, Ben Turner, said he's really excited to get James back in the UK. Ben told Variety, "Corden has just got so many strings to his bow, and late is a big commitment that's taken up so much of his time. We're just really excited about having him back in the UK, and all the stuff that entails, but it is a big moment for us." James currently lives in California, but an insider told Mail Online that spending more time in the UK when the show ends is definitely on the horizon. Another source suggested he is planning on moving close to West Ham United's London Stadium in East London. An insider told The Sun, James and Jules have had barely any time to see their families in the UK over the past few years due to his work schedule. They will go backwards and forwards for a while long term. They both want to see more of their parents and are considering a permanent move back in a couple of years. They sold their house in London so would have to look for a new base in the capital. James is set to step down as the host of The Late Late Show at the end of next season after a 7-year run. The Late Late Show, which films out of Los Angeles, first premiered in 1995 with host Tom Snyder. Craig Kilborn and Craig Ferguson followed as host until James Corden came along in 2015. Speaking of his departure, James said, "7.5 years ago, I started hosting this show. And there is no other way to put it, it has changed my life. I love it. I love all the people that work here. I am so proud of what we've achieved. It's been beyond my wildest dreams. So I'm happy to announce today that I've signed a new contract to carry on hosting The Late Late Show." When I started this journey, it was always going to be just that. It was going to be a journey, an adventure. I never saw it as my final destination, you know, and I never want this show to overstay its welcome in any way. I always want to love making it. And I really think in a year from now that will be a good time to move on and see what else might be out there.